Ui, yes, yeah.
Awesome.
Just nice. Okay. Another day, another episode, man. Yeah.
Hey, last week was fun.
Yeah, last week was fun. Last week was just the two of us. That's why it was fun.
Oh, so two of y'all do podcasts?
Yeah, it was just like we call it the intimate session, but it was something. Yeah. Alright.
Interesting.
So today we have with us the one and only Jim motherfucking Ming, man. Alright. Alright, so Jim Ming, you wanna give a short introduction about yourself?
My name is Jiming.
Korean.
No. Singaporean. Yeah.
Anang Haseyo. Oh, it's not Anang.
Yeah.
Not Anang.
Probably it.
That's it.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
What do you do for a living?
Me? Currently working as a part-time.
Alright. Great, man. Great.
Wait,
great,
part-time what?
In the gym.
Hey, we get a lot of fitness people over here.
Yeah.
Right.
I think because we all buff boys.
Because
It's
we
a
are,
healthy community.
yes, because we are all fat phobic.
Only him.
Exactly.
Hey.
Okay. So before we start off today's episode, we're gonna start it off with a wise man once said.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I
So
didn't prepare for that today.
Also never.
I will start off with the wise man once said, then you will close off with the wise man once said. So
I have time to think. Lah.
yes. So total the wise man twice said. Yeah.
Fair. I mean, you have something to say, right?
I had something to say in the car, but then now I forgot already. A wise man once said, a relationship is a constant effort.
This seriously.
Yeah. That's all I got actually. Yeah, it's a constant effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
All right. That's all we got for today, folks. Okay. All right, so
What are we going to talk about?
I wanted to ask you what we're going to talk about. Okay, Chiming, what are we going to talk about today?
Let's talk about situationships.
Yes, sir. All right, situationships. Wow. Recently, it's becoming more common in our generation. Maybe not our generation.
Not our.
Yeah, not our generation. The
Young
generation after us. We are not that young.
Wait, how old are you?
We are 97s.
So you are
20-something.
talking about 2000s and above.
Yeah, the
Yeah. We're talking about the
TICs.
Yeah, we are talking about the T's and above. You are.
T's and above.
How old are you?
I'm the 2000s and above.
Oh, okay. So this one relates to you lah.
50-50.
50-50. Does it relate to you or not, Jen? Situationships.
Not really lah. That's a waste of time, I feel.
So you've never been in a situationship? Jen.
No. Cause I don't know. What's a situationship?
Okay. What? Okay. For me, what defines as a situationship is when there's two people who like each other, but the level of likeness,
Intimacy.
but the level of likeness between two people or the one things is not equal.
The one things.
One things.
So basically, they are
Shout out to
ones.
one thing, man. You get what I mean? Okay, so it's like
I didn't get what you said. That's why.
okay, so if there's two people who like each other, but only one person wants to pursue more than the other in the relationship, then it becomes a situationship. For me lah. So if one person wants to pursue this to become a solid relationship, while the other one just wants to fuck around.
But then again, like that, at every start of a relationship is always like that.
Yeah, so every start of a relationship is technically a situationship. But that little phase that we call dating.
Then it's just dating, what?
Yeah, but the generation nowadays call that dating phase a situationship because they yeah. So it's like they'll be like, oh, okay, I'm just seeing this person, but we are doing this, or like this person wants to be serious, but I don't want to be serious yet. So that's a situationship. It's a situation. I think lah. I just anyhow bombard lah. But if you all disagree with me, then tell me But
Come here and talk about it, bro.
yeah, man. What about you, man? What you think is a situation?
Relationship is when there's no fixed label, or like you don't call whoever you're with your girlfriend or your boyfriend.
And isn't that just a date?
Yeah, that's the thing. So last time we used to call it our date, but now they don't call it date. They call it situationship.
So it's just you're seeing someone, in a sense. It's just not official yet.
Could be, but it's also okay. I feel like dating, right? It's like a time frame of maybe like a few months. But situationships can last as long as one person is not ready to put a label to it.
Oh.
So, I mean, if you were to be dating someone, then how long will you want to date the person for? If you're just asking the person to go on dates. Rather than if you're in a situationship, then it would be undefined. And then it can go as long as you want until like, okay, one fine day, I'm like, okay, I'm ready. Let's put a label to it and make this an official relationship.
So it's basically the difference between labeling lah.
I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot of
stage of the relationship
like,
where it's labeled.
Probably.
It's a stage of dating.
The stage of dating.
Because you don't stop dating, ma.
Or maybe perhaps
I keep looking up because the lights keep changing. So I was like, one moment I'm looking at you, then I'm looking at you, then you're kind of blue, then you're kind of purple. Then
Who the fuck?
What the heck?
But okay, yes,
No,
yes.
I think it's Isaac lah at this point.
Isaac. But yeah lah, let's just minus the facts that today Jen is looking a bit disco-y. I think Jimmy also looking a bit disco-y lah in certain lights lah, but you know.
Oh, that's why it looks a bit off just now. Like
Because of the disco lights, is it?
Yeah, I'm like,
It's a vibe, it's a vibe. Because situationship, you know, we don't want to put a label on it.
It's not black and white, it's grey.
Okay, yeah. I think there's another term to call it though.
It's grey.
It's like a grey area kind of thing.
Right.
So have you been in a situationship?
If you put it that way, then every start of relationship is a situationship. Situationship.
Sichuan sauce.
So technically, yes.
What about you?
Because when you're dating is.
Situationship.
Yeah. If you put it that way.
Okay, what about a prolonged situationship?
Oh, hell nah, man. Nah. I don't want to waste my time, my money, my effort.
Wise words, man.
Oh.
What about you, man? Have you been in a situationship?
If according to dating, definitely. But if prolonged, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, I had.
Shit, story time, man.
Yeah.
Story time.
Damn. When was this?
When you're 21.
No.
When he was 13.
19?
Okay, a few years back.
4 years back.
Wait, you're 22 this year?
Yes, this year. 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so when you were 19, you were in a situation. How long was this situationship?
Year plus, I think.
Oh.
So were you the culprit or the victim? Maybe that's not
Wait,
the right way to say.
why is that a culprit?
Wait.
Okay, so it's like okay, so like I said lah, the situationship is like it's usually because one person wants to pursue but the other person not ready to pursue or don't want to pursue or cannot pursue or whatever reason. So were you the one who wanted or were you the one who didn't want?
The one that wanted.
Oh man.
I think it's always the guys.
It's always the guys.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just put it as 50-50, yeah. I mean...
As in generally, because the guys are the one chasing.
The girls like the chase.
So technically the guy is always the one wanting.
Yeah, most girls most girls like the chase. Yeah.
I mean, in that context, then...
Yeah.
Wait, how long again was this situationship?
1 year plus, close to 2. Yeah.
Ah, man.
So
Why?
did you call it off or did she like hey Jimming, I don't want. 我不要.
It kind of it ended on a bad term.
Oh.
Yeah.
Smack her. Oh, she smacked you.
I didn't lay a finger, but I didn't lay hands on her either.
Oh, you lay feet.
Nah, I didn't. But yeah.
Roundhouse that shit, bro.
I never lah. I'm not so bad, okay?
Okay.
But yeah, it ended on bad terms. Oh yeah, definitely. But I wasn't the one that called it off. Make sense?
Yeah. He ended up bad terms and she called it off.
Maybe, of course.
If you're watching this now, man.
Hey, nah, wait.
Come down, tell us the real story.
Hey, come down, give us the tea, man. Look at what you're missing out, man. Jimmy, take out your shirt. Okay, don't take out your shirt. Okay, never mind.
Wait, so how does that work? Are there like rules to a situationship? Like, can you see other people? Cause
Okay, I think situationship, right, is just a label. Like, it's just a term, which whatever you call, to each its own, right?
Yeah.
But I think it always boils down to you and whoever you are with to set the expectations and, you know, what it's allowed, what is not allowed.
That situationship lah.
Yeah.
There's some rules to set lah.
I wouldn't want to call it rules, but then if let's say you and your partner were to say that, okay, while we are dating, if we were to consider situationship as dating, that you are allowed to see other guys or other girls, then in that case, it's allowed.
Right.
But then again, if partners, like the other partners, like another couple says that you're not allowed, then you're not allowed. So at the end of the day, I personally think, or at least whoever is watching, I think that like it depends on, you know, you and your partner. Yeah.
Fair point. So it's like personal boundaries lah.
Yeah, correct. It has to like both people talked about it kind of thing.
Right.
But I think what really defines situationship is really of how long you are dating this person. And whenever you are out, let's say if you and whoever you're with goes out to meet people, your friends, your families, and whoever it is, and if anyone were to ask you about it, then how do you tell them what are you? Like who? Like what are we?
Yeah.
You know?
I think in that situation, most, okay, I wouldn't say boys or girls lah, but most people, they would just say we are friends. Because especially the older generation won't understand.
Could be.
They won't understand this whole. They didn't really understand this dating phase, the whole dating for a long period phase in the first place. So for them to understand what's a situationship, that's worse. Right. So I feel like it's very common nowadays. Like I see people going out, like some of my friends or whatever. I see them going out like literally on dates and stuff, right? And they are close together and stuff like that also, right? But when you ask them about it, they're like, oh, we're just friends. So it's like, I mean, even if they are in a situationship, the way they want to put it out to
themselves.
The way they want to put it out to the public is like, oh, we're just friends. We're just close friends or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So why not just say, oh, we're seeing each other, but it's not?
Okay, that's the interesting part. So how I see it is, I think they kind of like each other, but they don't like each other to that point.
Much.
Yeah, to that point where they want to close market. So they still want to be open market.
That's kind of sad though, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of sad lah, but it only makes sense lah. You know, it's like I kind of like you, but I want to still keep my options open. So to the public, I'm still gonna portray myself as I'm single. And if someone better comes along or someone more my type comes along,
right,
I'm gonna
just being a fucked up person lah.
Like a low key one.
Yeah, low key or even high key. But yeah, it's true lah. It's fucked up lah. Yeah.
Okay.
But when both parties agree to it, though, is it fucked up?
Means both of them are fucked up and are made for each other.
So they are made for each other.
Because they are just waiting to see whether, is there one for me that's better?
Then why do you not want to call that companionship then?
What the fuck is a companionship? Wait, what?
Damn. Wow. We're bringing in new terms.
Wait. I mean, if you are just like keeping each other company to see whether if there's anyone out there better, why would you want to call it like you're dating this person or you're in a situationship with this person? You know? Rather than just put a label, this person is keeping me company.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's like going to
So
Orchard
that's
Towers.
company for the night. Escort. Right? So it's like, okay, so there's so many factors to this. One is if a girl tells another guy, or any outsider, girls or guy, they tell another person like, oh, this person is just keeping me company, then they will feel less inclined to like that person.
Yeah.
Right? And then same thing lah. Another thing is if they were to outrightly say, okay, I'm just seeing this person like it's a situationship, then it's also kind of like closing market, because people will be thinking like, oh, okay, so she or he is kind of seeing someone. I'm not really interested to go out with someone who's in a situationship.
Yeah.
But then again, it's not impossible though.
Yeah, not impossible lah.
It's because you are not officially taken, people can still try to take.
So to make it easier, people will just say they are single.
Yeah, okay, in that context, then yes.
Yeah.
To avoid questioning.
Maybe.
Avoid complications.
Avoid the
confusion.
Avoid the confusion, and also like that to
A
avoid
lot of explanation to do, right?
Yeah. And it also like narrows your market lah. Like for guys wouldn't like to go out with another girl knowing that that girl has a companion somewhere, or that girl has a situationship somewhere. The guy is probably going to be like, okay, go settle your shit first when you're actually like single and not seeing anyone. Then I will step in lah, or pursue you and stuff like that. That's how I see it lah. So for people to just, it's always easier for them to just say, oh, I'm not seeing anyone, but the actual fact is they are having a situationship with someone.
Right.
Yeah. But damn. It's a fucked up world we live in, man.
It used to be simpler.
It is.
Yeah, it used to be simpler, you know. It's like, you like me, I like you, state.
Yeah.
Hey, that's so true though.
You're right.
like yeah. I mean,
now it's more like, I like you, but I don't like you enough.
See how?
See how, yeah. Let's test
see my
first.
mood, see my mood.
See my mood, test market,
Wow, that's fucked.
test waters, all the test. They test everything already, test this, then fail. Then after that, hey, actually cannot. Actually. But yeah lah, that's my take on situationships. So how do you think we can avoid being caught in a situationship?
And by saying avoid, that means you think it's bad.
No, not as in avoid putting yourself in a place where. Yeah. So, what do you think? How do you think you can avoid? Avoid reaching that point. Like okay, let's say all of us now are just seeing somebody, just dating somebody lah. Our term is dating lah. We are just dating somebody. So how do we avoid being stuck in a situationship?
Whoa, this is a very tricky question.
Just ask the person, man.
Yeah, I think communication. It's really important.
Okay, then what if you communicate with them already, right? And then they say, I like where we are, but I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Then boom, you are inside a situationship.
No, then boom, you disappear. What's the point?
I mean, it goes both ways lah. It depends on like, you can either like, okay, disappear and like end it, or like you can still stay.
If you want to waste your time.
I mean,
okay, what if you really like this person?
Yeah, in a nicer way, like if you really like this person, you're so interested that you believe that there's hope, then maybe that's the reason why you stay.
Yeah, okay, because in a situationship, there's also a lot of other like factors. Okay, what if their factor is not because they want to see other people, or not because they want to keep their market open? Maybe it's because like they're still healing from past wounds, or they have too much in their plate going on now. You know, yeah. So
yeah,
like,
that's why I say communication is important. I think to each its own again. Personal reasons, as long as you think it's valid, like you communicate with whoever you are with, as long as it's a valid reason and you are willing to wait, both parties knows what's going on, what's the situation you put yourself in, then I think it's okay.
So you're willing to stay if it's...
Yeah, just stay as friends. Then that's not called a situationship really. Because the person isn't ready, and the person's reason for staying is not that they want to open market, or they don't want to close market, or they want to be open to like other options.
But if you've already been dating them for a while, then you suddenly downgrade to friends, man.
No lah, that's okay. As much as not saying it's impossible, it's still possible. But then again, of course, if let's say you're dating someone, right, to avoid being in a situationship, or you in terms of your own that you think that, okay, maybe after 6 months it's called situationship. Example, okay, there's no time frame to this lah, but if you were to think like that, or like maybe after dating for a long period and then you start to like ask yourself, what am I? You know, what are we? Then when you communicate, if reasons are valid, you know, you think that it's valid, okay, whatever it is, then okay, if you are willing to wait, sure. But if you are not, then again, communication is important.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to always talk about it because, I mean, if you were to, ideally, nobody wants to be in a situationship. I mean, I'm not speaking for everybody, but based on this term, it doesn't sound like a very, very pleasing term or like a good place to be in. So, you know, if nobody wants to be, then it's also ideal to want to get yourself out. But then again, you have to see the reasons.
And the thing is, if the person wasn't even ready, why start dating? Then it's the person's folly already.
Fair point.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to date a person who isn't ready. Cause, okay, for me at least, I don't date for fun. We date to see.
Anyone in this room date for fun, yeah? The last I checked.
That's true.
So some people out there like to date just for the fuck of it.
Out there lah. Yeah.
Friends with benefits.
Yeah.
Just for the clout and shit.
That's true.
But if you are already dating that person, just make sure they are ready first. I feel. If not, it will become complicated like situationships.
Okay, so you, if there's a valid reasoning, you would be willing to stay lah. Like stay
the fact
on.
that I've been in one, I think.
Who knows? Maybe like once bitten, twice shy. You know.
I mean,
that's the saying, right?
I would.
Or is it once shy, twice bitten?
Once bitten, twice shy.
Oh, correct. Then why you laugh, fucker?
Nah, I just thought of something.
Bastards, yeah.
I would stay.
You would stay,
Yeah.
if it's a valid reason, lah. Okay, then what if they use this reason and then it prolongs to like 2 years, 3 years like that?
Oh.
Okay, so I give you a scenario. I give you another scenario. So 6 months in, you go there, then you're like, hey, one thing. I don't know why one thing lah.
Who the heck is one thing?
I don't know who's one thing lah. But I just give a random scenario lah. Okay, so it's like you're like, hey, one thing. So what are we now? You know, it's been 6 months. Do you want to be my girlfriend? Then one thing's like, oh my god, Jiming. I really like you, but then I want to do my studies first. Then you're like, oh, okay. I let you do your studies first. One thing. Then, but you're still dating lah. So situationship already. 6 months later, she graduate already. Then you're like, hey, one thing. I state my. Then one thing is like, hey, I really like where we are, but I want to find job first.
There's always a risk to everything lah, I think. It's not like you know already, then you put yourself into it kind of thing. It's like you never try, you never know.
Yeah.
And then are you willing to take the risk to put, you know, because if you are, then again, if let's say, if in that situation, in that context, right, if let's say maybe after graduation, then one thing, say that, okay lah, I want to go and find job first, I'm happy with where we are, then at least you make a decision. You want to stay to wait or you want to leave.
Yeah, but the thing is, you already invested 6 months.
Yeah, correct. So if let's say you choose to stay or you have already stayed for a period of time, correct, then at least you already know what you got yourself into. You can't blame anybody but yourself because at least you communicated with whoever you are with.
So will you stay?
Like I said lah, if it's a valid reason and we both communicate out, whoever I'm saying, okay.
So do you think that's a valid reason?
Like in terms of like wanting to finish education and then after that, after the person graduate, then want to get a job?
Yeah. I think that's valid.
You think that's valid? Okay, then what if after she get job already, then one thing is like, then you're like, okay, now that you got a job already, a bit more stable, do you want to be my girlfriend? Then one thing is like, hey, now that I just got a job, I want to work first and get a promotion. Maybe in 1 year, then I think about it again. Then what will you do?
I think, right, if you were to be, okay, if you are, what's the word? If you were to be committed to this particular someone, right, you will be supportive in whatever the person wants to do.
Yeah, of course.
So it's valid to say that if, let's say, talking about situationship, if you're in a situationship with a girl or with a guy and they said reasons like how they want to finish education first, they want to do a job first. I think it's valid because you want to be supportive. Is that if that is what they want to achieve, why not? There's nothing wrong to it.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about how after waiting for, let's say, don't be more realistic like maybe 2 years, you know, you don't finish education for like 6 months
Yeah.
Then let's say 2 years, finally got a job, and then education is done. Everything is done. Whatever you want to achieve is done. If let's say any reasons come after that, then it's quite sketchy.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I want to get a promotion first. Who knows when you're going to get a promotion? Because there's no timeline to it for any promotion, is any job scope that you're working in the industry.
I think it's a minimum of like 1 or 2 years.
Depends. At the end of the day, maybe even if there's like a 1-2 year, like let's say this company say 2 year I'll get promotion. But then if my performance don't meet up to standard after that 2 years, I will not get promoted. Right?
True.
So if it comes to that context, then obviously I wouldn't wait. I don't think anybody would want to wait for that.
Yeah, that's true.
Four years of waiting.
Because apart from waiting, who knows whether you get to achieve what you want to achieve too.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, depending on whoever the person is. Right? Unless you want to make full use of time while waiting, I go and achieve what I want to achieve first. Okay, then that's different. Right? Yeah.
And also in that 3 to 4 years, I think you would have met like people who might interest you more or will have better prospects in being your partner or your life partner.
That's if you actually open yourself up because now
because you'll be doing stuff on yourself.
Because in this situation, you are the chaser, not the chasee.
Is that even a term?
Yeah.
So chased.
Yeah, you're not the being chased. Okay. As a chaser, for me, I think when you're chasing someone, you already technically close your market already. So you wouldn't be setting your sights on others or even giving other people that opportunity or seeing people in a different light. That's if you're fully committed to chasing somebody Because the moment you start seeing people in a different light, then you will start wanting to put in less effort to chase another person. Yeah.
But then again, it's not every day that you're like, oh, what are you doing today? Oh, can we go out today? Can we do this today? Can we do that today?
Yeah, true lah.
It's unless you're doing stuff also.
Unless you're the chasee. So if you're the one being chased, there's a higher chance where you would find someone else. Because you're not putting in more effort.
Yeah.
So you don't feel that you know what I mean? You don't feel that okay, I'm already putting in so much effort in this. I'm not gonna waste time in other things. It's more like, oh, I'm already receiving this and I'm not doing much. Then oh look, someone else can probably give me more, you know?
That's true.
Yeah. So that's the fucked up thing.
I think over the course of 3-4 years, you're bound to meet people.
Yeah, that's true.
In your workplace, in whatever you do, like the hobbies and stuff.
Oh, a lot.
Yes, yeah. Situationships. Damn. What do you learn from your last situationship?
To not be foolish.
Don't be a fool.
Because only fools rush in, bro.
Hey.
Well, but for me is well, if I had one piece of advice for people in a situationship is to just always give them an ultimatum. Yeah, like legit. It might sound stupid but legit. Is to give them an ultimatum. It's like you will always have something to. You will always have something.
There's always a reason.
Yeah, you always have something you're working towards. There's always going to be a goal you're working towards. Yeah. There's always going to be something that's stopping you. There's always going to be that fear or shit, right? So there's no better time to start it than now. Which is the same thing as there's no better time to end it as now. Yeah. So it's either you start it now with the partner. If both of y'all are serious and want to commit, just start from now and then work on yourselves together.
And I really believe that if you really don't want something, you'll find 10,000 excuses just for it not to happen. But if you really want something, you find 10,000 reasons just for it to happen. And again, then you'll know where it will go.
Yeah. No, now you know. I saw you
something in my mind also. I wanted to say something, but like,
Nope,
nah.
don't. There's 3 of us here, man. Don't, man. I knew it.
Almost.
I was testing a Norton over here. Wow.
Bro.
What's the next question?
Can situationships lead to fulfilling long-term partnerships, or are they primarily temporary arrangements with limited potentials?
A very long question.
Yeah,
We
so
should break it down.
Firstly, can it lead to a long-term relationship, or is it just friends or benefits? So temporary arrangements with like, oh, we only can go until here. Like, you can't meet my parents.
Oh, yeah,
When we
yeah,
go
yeah.
out with friends, it's like, oh yeah, we're just friends.
Oh, this one I think is like what Jimming said just now. It's like the communication you have between the two of you. I think there can be situations where some situationships become a long-term relationship and some of them even
Definitely
like,
lah,
get
definitely.
married and settle down. And there are some that's just meant to die.
Yeah?
Yeah, like 2 people who met at the worst timings, or one of them was in the shittiest place, and then they just... It's
Like, you're
almost,
talking about at the start, is it?
yeah, the start of a situationship lah. So how the situationship starts, especially for rebounds.
Oh yeah.
So especially for
Mm.
people who use rebounds, right? I feel like those are meant to, is doomed from the start already.
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
those who take rebounds, like generally lah, they take people who are not even their type.
Basically, no true connections lah.
Yeah. So there's no true connection. That's one thing. They might, like you said, they might just have wanted a companionship. Yeah.
Yeah.
They would have just wanted a companionship, or they just wanted...
Someone to fill the void because
Yeah.
they just came out of a relationship.
Correct.
Yeah. So they take the easiest and like the fastest outlet, which
Yeah.
is the person who has been there for them.
Correct. So
And
I
the
think
person who
those...
has been there also is probably like hoping, oh shit, I can be there for them, then maybe this could be something.
Yeah.
Then after that,
Fail.
yeah.
It feels when the rebound finally heals.
No, the one who's using the rebound.
Yeah lah. So the not the rebounded, the reboundee.
So confused.
Okay.
So the rebounder, who the heck is rebounder and who's rebounding?
Okay. So the rebounded is the one who's the victim. Okay. Let's just use victim and culprit. So the culprit, once the culprit has healed, that's when the situationship will end.
Yeah. Then they'll say, oh, thanks for being there, but I don't think this is...
Or they will just end it at whatever note they want. They can end it in the most bitter way.
Yeah, because they already
I
healed.
mean, provided if they like come out, like, you know, they let the cat out of the bag kind of thing.
No, that's the thing. They don't have to let the cat out of the bag also. They can just make up some excuse like he said,
Yeah.
right? They can just come up with some silly excuse.
It's not you, it's me.
Yeah. Or it's like, oh, I really don't think we are matched, or something like that.
We're better as friends.
Or they find someone else, or like, hey, I want to focus on my career. I want that promotion in 10 years.
Then that's when all the excuses will come
Yeah.
out.
So they will just come up with some excuse, and then you will never know. I think the reboundee will know when they find out the culprit is already in a stable relationship in a few weeks or a few months later.
That means they've been seeing someone.
Either they've been seeing someone, or they already found someone and then they were ready to commit
Yeah.
there and then.
Yeah.
Then they kena the nasi goreng, bro. Nasi goreng from CPS, bro.
That's true.
But
A lot of complications, yeah.
it is lah. It is. But it's just that
Too many grey areas.
we are now in this generation. We are living in this generation where everyone is so open,
Yeah.
right? I would say the last time generation is more like when
Normal.
When you're broken, you go and heal yourself. When you're broken, you go back to your friends, and then you heal with your friends, and then when you're ready, you go out again with other people.
This last time is like what, in the 1990s?
Hey, the 90s
The
lah.
last time I checked, the long time ago is date and then last long all the way one.
Yeah. The ones before that was like you pick someone, you love them until you die.
Yeah.
I don't even think you get
Yeah.
to pick.
Correct.
Yeah.
It's from like matchmaking by parents, and then you just last long.
It's called arranged marriage.
Yeah, exactly. So I think over time it evolves. Like,
But
it
then
evolves.
again, that's why arranged marriages work.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
The arranged marriage work because they don't believe in failures. They believe in setbacks. Okay, so there's like, okay, we've got an issue, let's fix it.
Yeah, correct. Because now that you're tied down together, right?
Yeah. So it's like we fix it together. Like I don't care. I mean, for them it's like I don't care if you went out to cheat once. You come back, we talk it out, we fix it, make sure you don't do it again. Right? Then after a while it became like, I'm not saying that cheating is good, don't cheat. Don't cheat.
Cheating is my
it's the line, it's the line, yeah. So after a while then it became okay, now that divorce or breaking up is an option, let's use it for every time there's an inconvenience. Then over time it just became worse. It became worse. Yeah. It became worse to a point where sometimes even there's no inconvenience, they would just use that card, break up or divorce. I don't feel the love anymore. Divorce.
Yeah.
Basically easy outlet lah.
Yeah. It's more like they no longer want to water the grass to make it green. It's more like, okay, it's brown. I don't want to know why it's brown. I'm leaving. That grass is green there.
Maybe like if the tree grows too slow.
Exactly.
Lazy to go and water and grow together. They just leave it there.
That's the society we are in now, man.
Yeah, it's the mindset.
The mindset, correct. So it's like very few people I would say very few people have the old school mindset. So those who have the old school mindset
are hard to find.
Correct. They are hard to find because when the old school mindset meet another old school mindset, they are settled for life already.
That's true.
Yeah. Then now the new school mindset is just going around and
try all the flavors.
Try everything.
Then STD.
Oh.
No, I say one. He say one.
Try.
That's why I use protection. Then if we have the run your mouth condom, then we take out.
Coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon.
Like for reals?
Yeah.
No.
We planning to get sponsored by Durex.
Patent pending.
We're gonna do like some run your mouth pattern on the condom.
Spikes, bro.
What the fuck, man? Spikes.
So creative.
Yeah. So you can run it in your mouth.
You try it, then you...
What if there's a legit like flavored one?
There is what?
You taste before?
No, that time Durex had the...
He had nothing better to do. You go and read the descriptions.
Durex had, that time for the limited time they had the nasi lemak flavored condom.
Yo,
I'm serious. I'm serious. I'm not kidding.
I remember this sadly. I remember this.
Yeah. After we end this recording, I'll show you. So they had the nasi lemak one, and they had, I think they still have the chocolate one.
Strawberry?
Yeah, strawberry and all the other flavor lah. They had some minty one also. I don't know.
Was spicy.
That's the reason why it's called limited edition.
For
it doesn't
limited
last
time,
that long,
limited time lah. I don't know, man. If you wanted nasi lemak, I would say go eat, man. Don't.
They should put mala.
Hey yo,
it burns, bro.
Sichuan, bro. Wow, steam bro, that one.
Mala tala.
Bro.
The girl's on fire.
Bro. Pains, yeah. Ghost pepper,
This why. Don't lose kind of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, where were we? Before the condoms.
Back to the topic.
Yeah, find someone and just love them forever.
Yes, it's the mindset of the
just be
generation.
committed lah to
Correct.
one and one.
So are you currently seeing anybody?
That's a very good question.
Hot seats, yeah, Zach.
That's a very good question.
I just asking what.
Oh, okay.
Need to know for you to find.
Oi. So is it like
Situationship?
Is it
Hey, no lah.
is it a situationship or a relationship or
What would you call it then?
now Jen is putting you in the hot mala seat.
So is it dating? Seeing someone? Or situationship?
Or just friends?
Friends.
Here we go again. Okay. But where are you hoping this
Friendship.
this friendship is gonna go?
It is what it is, I think.
Damn.
So it's that chasing part. For now.
Are you the chaser or the chasee?
Oh yeah.
Do guys ever experience getting chased?
Jen was getting
Zack,
chased. Oh, yeah. Fuck you.
Bro.
No, no.
Wait. What were you gonna say?
Huh?
Getting chased by who?
No.
I'm born to pick, bro.
I was going to say before Jen was in a relationship, he was someone who was getting chased by the current girl.
Fuck you.
Yes. That's nice.
That's
nice.
bullshit.
Yeah.
No lah.
I mean, it's quite rare, what? Right? To
It is like this.
Rare
It
breed.
is rare.
yeah, to have girls chasing guys in general, like be it last time or not now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
always
yeah.
been the guys lah.
Yeah.
But
Written in the stars.
you never know. That's why we're asking. Are you the chaser?
I'm
Or the
normally the
chasee.
chaser.
No, as in this situation.
This friendship situation.
I'm just like that. Like there's no
Oh, you're not even chasing, you're just sitting down.
props.
Oh.
Take a
okay.
chill pill and relax, yeah. Yo, that's messed up. ZZ, that's messed up.
I'm just saying, man.
Nah. You gotta cut this shit out, man. That's messed up, bro.
No,
don't do that.
Okay.
That whole section is cut out by the 43 minutes. 43rd
I don't think
minute.
ZZ will cut that out. He's the one editing.
I'm editing the audio. No, really. The
Just
audio won't
beep,
come out.
beep, beep.
It won't come out at all. Hell nah, bro.
What kind of thoughts do you have in your head, bro?
I don't know, man. I have a lot of intrusive thoughts. Yeah.
Damn.
Like sometimes when I see some people on crutches, like, sometimes I feel like, what happened if I just like kick the crutch or something?
43rd minute until 44th minute.
Okay, that's a very good
30
one.
seconds.
Yeah. I think I would. Okay, I mean, I'm not in the stage of like any form of like what situationship, whatever, companion, whatever. It's more of like, you get to know more people, put yourself out there, be it guys or girls lah. In general, that's me lah. Getting to know more people, but then at the same time, try to like limit my social circle. So basically, like even if it comes to a relationship, right, I do not want it to expand. Like I go out there getting to know 10 girls.
Right.
Like along the way lah, not all 10 lah, that kind of thing. Yeah. Because I feel like as you grow older, as age catches up to you, you kind of like not have the energy when you were still younger in secondary school, so you get to go out and socialize.
No need to
Unless you
explain
are-
our life now. What?
Yeah, unless like, you are, if it's just part of your job, then maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
when it
some
comes to
people
like, if it's like up to you, you wouldn't. Right? So to me, it's like I'm always getting to know more people. Things works. Yeah.
So there's a certain someone you're admiring or fancying,
Of course,
but you're not.
I mean, how can one person not admire anyone? Or like specifically someone.
Right.
That's true.
Right. I'm always
Myron, bro.
or
I keep coughing, bro. after you say that shit. Fuck.
cut that shit out.
Yeah.
What shit? I don't know what you're talking about. They're not gonna see anything. If you want to see what was cut out, do subscribe to our Patreon.
Bro, when they clip that shit, you're fucked.
I mean, if they subscribe to our Patreon, then maybe they can have like some unrestricted access.
See, bro, this is karma
yo.
hitting you already before you
Yeah,
go
sia.
further.
Yes, yeah. Wow.
Hey, then what about you?
What about me?
Yeah. Are you seeing someone?
Yes. Oh, I thought we already established that. Yes, I am seeing someone.
He wasn't here, ma, for the episode.
Oh yeah. Yes.
This is my first time. Man.
But
Okay, we know each other beforehand.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Okay. Oh, so you're asking just for the okay.
For the lols.
For the lols.
I mean, you ask me. Right?
Oh, fair point. Fair point. Okay. Yeah, fair point. Yes. I am in a committed relationship. Yes. In a happy relationship. And we are very happy. Happy.
Happy. Where the fuck is that from?
This is advertisement.
No, it's TikTok what? You know the cat.
Shopee.
Huh? No lah.
Not Shopee, meh?
No.
Sounds like a Shopee thing would do.
Is that little cat video in TikTok?
Nowadays, anything comes from TikTok.
Yeah, everything comes from TikTok. Are you on TikTok?
I have a TikTok account. I scroll TikTok.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on TikTok.
You'll be on TikTok from this episode onwards, you know?
You know who else is on TikTok? RunYourMouthSG, bro.
Yes. And my father also.
Shout out, uncle. Long
Yeah.
time no see.
Thanks for what? Yeah, same. Long time no see. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
What? So, do we have any closing questions for situationships? This topic is a very sad topic, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, if you have one word, if you have something to tell anyone who's going through a situationship right now out there, my fans and my followers. Step popular.
Fucking 20 views, bro.
That's better than nothing though.
Yeah, that's true.
Shout out to the 20 viewers.
Yeah,
Every number counts.
20,000.
Next up, 20 million.
Soon.
Wait.
Gold play button.
Shout out to Mr. Beast.
Hey, Mr. Beast, you wanna come on? Jimmy!
Yeah, if you have any word or advice, both of y'all to
And you also.
yeah, and me also lah. We will close with that lah. What advice do you have for people who are currently in a situationship?
As long as you're fine and you're happy with it, I think carry on with what you're doing. And at the end of the day, there's no right or wrong because it's so grey that nothing can
That's
be
true.
defined in a piece of black and white paper, kind of thing.
True.
So as long as you're happy, why not? Right? Just make sure that you're aware of what you have put yourself in and you agree and you have come to a conclusion to yourself that okay, this is where I want to be. Whatever consequences comes after that, I can't blame anybody but myself.
Yeah.
Situationships or not, or when you're dating someone.
Fair point. That was a good one, man. What about you, Jen? What's
Just
your
don't-
advice?
Just don't do anything that future you would regret. Yeah.
That's a very good one. For me is don't think about the other party, think about yourself. Put yourself first. So if you are really comfortable, if you are really comfortable in being in a situationship for an unknown duration of unknown period of time, then go for it. But if not, like I said just now, either you give them an ultimatum and work on things together while being committed with each other, or just walk away, man. Go and find somebody else who's willing to work on things with you right from the start.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. It will always feel better to find someone or be with someone who was always sure of you from the start.
Stay on the same page.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rather than someone who's like, okay, I want to wait for a while
Half
first.
fuck one.
Yeah. And then after a while, then they be like, okay, now I'm ready.
Imagine if you're always on the same page with someone. Then let's say if guy A and girl A, guy A. But then again, they don't put a label to it, or at least they don't define themselves as like an official couple. So, do you still call that as a situationship, or like what do you call it as?
The fact that it's not an official couple,
Yeah, I think it is lah.
yeah, I think it's a situationship lah. But the fact that since they are so in sync, I would say in sync lah,
Yeah.
on the same page with everything, then I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah.
If both of them are happy doing whatever they want, fucking with no labels or whatever. Yeah. I mean, like if I see if I see a couple out there and both of them are fine with each other going out and seeing other people, like who are we to step in and like disagree, right? I mean, we can disagree like personally lah. That might not be something that we like or we would do lah. But if both of them agree, then go
Who are
forth.
we to intrude?
Yeah, man, go forth and multiply, man. That's true. Yeah, those are things you can take note of when you enlist. Hey.
Don't say it too soon, yeah.
Act blur, live longer. What else? What else? Do you have any
Can do anything, just don't get caught.
you can do anything, just don't get caught. Yeah.
See lah.
That's it lah. That's it. Time will fly very fast. In case you all don't know, he's enlisting soon.
Oh, that's a very sudden thing, yeah. But
So if you all have any words of affirmation,
wait, I want it to be like I psych them and like, hey, why am I still here? Like what, 3-4 months later, kind of.
Oh yeah,
You know?
that's true. Delayed episode.
yeah, true, yeah. So if you all have any like motivations or any quotes or anything for gymming
Probably inside already.
before you enlist, yeah.
Lights out already.
Yeah, at this point, no lah. We post at 7:30. Soon. Yeah, just because we will tag his Instagram handle, so just DM him your words of motivation and stuff.
What has this become?
Especially if you go to Tekong, any Tekong boys out there. Hey, Jen was a Tekong boy, Hey, in case you don't know, Jen went to Tekong. He graduated, he came out, he became sergeant, then he go back inside again. just to go back inside.
Bitches.
Just to go back inside there and become one of the big boys over there, Yeah.
That's true.
Those
Those
were
were the
great.
days.
Those were the days. Hey, we should have a army story soon, yeah.
Yeah, we should.
Yeah.
Army stories.
Oh, I want them to know about the days you got sore eyes and stuff. But yeah, those are for another day lah. Another day.
Another day.
My
Right.
turn will come.
Yes, your turn will come, inshallah.
And your turn to say, what did the wise man
Yes.
say?
So what did the wise man say, man?
To be honest, until now I haven't even think yet.
I knew it.
I mean the topic quite like interesting. So
It can be related to this topic or not related. Up to you.
would like to call myself the wise man. It's like, I'm kidding. Okay, but I think yeah, right, that
Facts.
you define what you are.
Wait. Sounds like some Star Wars sayings, yeah.
Chin up, kings.
Only the kings and the queens?
Don't bias, eh?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, what?
You say chin up kings, then what the queens?
Kings helping the queens, what?
Chin chow queens. Right, let's end it.